Welcome back at 4. A new study released today looks at artificial intelligence and voice cloning. Consumer Reports looked at 6 leading companies that use AI to clone a person's voice. The research found these industry leaders usually don't have enough safeguards in place to stop misuse. The tech works by taking audio clips, then using them to copy somebody's voice. Now, these products do have many legitimate uses, like speeding up audio editing, enhancing movie dubbing, and automating narration. But there are also some downsides. Scammers can use the tech to make impersonation scams even more believable. So here to talk about this research today is Grace Getty with Consumer Reports. Grace, thanks for being here with us.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited to be here.
So Grace, your study found a lack of guardrails to stop those scams, really. How did you come up with that conclusion?
Yeah, so we assessed the products from 6 companies, and we were looking to see how hard is it to make a clone of someone's voice without their knowledge or consent. And so we looked for publicly available audio of a CR employee and tried to clone that employee's voice. And for 4 of the companies, we found there weren't any mechanisms to stop us from doing that. We just had to check a box saying that we had the legal right to.
And that's really scary because many of us have our voices somewhere on the internet, whether that be social media or someplace else. Is there really an effective way to regulate these sites to do what you guys were kind of hoping that you were fine, the safeguards?
That's a great question. Part of our analysis was looking at existing laws, and so we actually believe that in some cases, when companies haven't done a lot to prevent someone from creating a non-consensual voice clone, those companies might be running afoul of existing consumer protection law. So at the federal law, that would be a law that is enforced by the Federal Trade Commission, but there are also state-level consumer protection laws.
So what's your advice right now for consumers who want to use these products, but they're worried about their privacy with kind of the lack of laws in place?
I would say proceed with caution. If you're cloning your own voice, hopefully you can avoid putting words in your own mouth that you wouldn't choose to use. If you're cloning someone else's voice, make sure you have their consent, and not only to clone their voice, but for whatever you're choosing to use it for. If you're concerned about someone else cloning your voice, basic scam precautions still apply. If you're getting an urgent request to transfer money or provide account details, take a few seconds, think about that request, think about whether or not it makes sense. But ultimately, part of the reason we did this research is that it shouldn't all be on consumers to protect themselves from this kind of fraud. Companies should be taking steps to make it harder to do in the first place.
Right, especially with the technology being basically everywhere nowadays. All right, Grace, well, thanks for joining us today to talk about your research. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.